Hello guys, Om here. Today in this video we are going to see layers panel in detail. So let's get started. First of all, you know how to open an image in Photoshop. Just go to File, click on Open and select the image you want. Next step is to unlock the background layer. Double click on the background and press OK. The layer will be unlocked. Now we will create a new layer by pressing the Create a New Layer button below. This is the new layer formed by Photoshop. This would not affect the background image anymore. If you draw anything by using brush, this won't affect the below layer, and see, the background layer is not been affected. So you can use the eraser tool to erase this layer. This is the common reason to use layers in the image. How to add different image on top of another image. So I'll show you. By just going to File and selecting Place Embedded, this would make another layer which would be on top of the existing layers, and press Enter. Before you can do anything with this image, you have to rasterize the image. Rasterization means the pixel will be saved in the particular form they are in this position. For that, we can right click on the layer and just click rasterize layer. This will rasterize the image, and now we can edit this image anyhow we want. So if we want this bench to be on that road, we have to make a layer mask. Layer mask means the whatever part in this mask is black will be hidden, and whatever part in this layer is white will be shown. As you can see, as I paint black, the image is disappearing. I have just used a brush tool, colored the layer mask black, and the image was cut in two parts, like background is disappeared and the bench appears to be on the road. This is not done perfectly, but you can do it perfectly by giving more efforts to it. I have done it in a hurry, so it doesn't look great. If you don't need that mask, so you can disable the mask anytime you want. Just right click on the mask and disable layer mask option will be there. We'll learn another type of mask, that is clipping mask. So we'll hide this image by just clicking this eye. This image can be hidden or shown. If we want to cover the sky in this image by another image, so we'll just color this layer. Now as you can see, the sky is hidden with that white color brush I am using. Now click on this layer with then another image. Right click on the above layer and select Create Clipping Mask. This would create arrow which shows that this image is clipped on that part of the color. Now if we see this image, the image only appears like this, and as we change the brush strokes in the below layer, the above layer starts appearing by that. So these are the two types of masks you can use to cut and paste the backgrounds and change the backgrounds of the image. We'll delete all of these layers and only keep the background image. Now we'll study the blending options in layers panel. So we'll paste one more image above it. Let's go to File, Place. If we draw a shape with pen tool like a triangle and right click that shape layer and go to blending options, you can see there are plenty of blending options, so we'll see them one by one. Stroke will help you add outline to your shape or any brush stroke you have given to the layer. Now we'll see inner glow. We have to change the blending mode from screen to normal to see this effect. We'll increase the size and opacity, and you can see the inner glow coming from that shape. This is the drop shadow option. You can create groups for the layer by just selecting two or more image by holding Ctrl and right clicking on it, group from layers. This would make a group and press OK. This adds both the layers to the folder. This folder can be seen by clicking this arrow. This was a basic introduction of the layers panel. Hope you like it. If you like it, press the like button below and don't forget to subscribe.